All right, here we are live at Madden 21, and sponsored by Jason Voorhees. It'll be an interesting game. Kind of issues. What, Maya? What? You get this little lanyard.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on TJ Sports. Two teams here fresh off week one victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants take over first at their own 22-yard line. Throwing on first down. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Russell. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the game there, second down. At the 25-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to look.
What? I don't know. I gotta adjust something here now.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some range, can I kick it? Yeah. When I see a thing, how I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Spin the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Get the specs on when and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, this is change, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Hey, the kind of my power, and look at my dogs. Way back then, close shop, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I never bought in this pickup. Me being so hungry, I had to eat good shit. I didn't let it go. Cause she made it, she mixed it. Met her at one of the fucks and we caught her the rhythm. She cut up a fan and kissed and we did it, and that's how we kissed. That is fine, what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. When I see it bang, how I got it, how I did it, yeah. Spin the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Get the check, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, this is change, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? So I went live, ain't know what I put, ain't no one alive, do what I thought. These light years take my buzz. These right here take my color. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they gon' talk about us. I see damn see too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy who's mindset? What's book to a guy with a man? What's book to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask, like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Oh, yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, hey, can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New York Giants and the Washington football team. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So here's Washington now in excellent field position to start things out. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
What I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, whatever he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership. That's what he's trying to accomplish.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and goal.
No. Oh, great.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage.
Losing yardage.
4-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down moving.
It's the commentary.
What? I don't have any right now.
Shit.
Still backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And it's 3-0 Washington. In the end, the opening drive, Charles tells you points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, you look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. They can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Third down.
From the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact kept the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on the team.
Now, we'll get a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, do we stop them and don't have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Got his open man, it's Carr. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. Yeah. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On third down, Connor. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing really in this game.
Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. That's the right way to this too.
What?
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The Giants' 4-yard line.
Stepping up to keep it. And it'll get a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Yes.
Is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Okay.
Touchdown of the year. Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Where?
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinier to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. 33-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No one ever told my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this show. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Listen, there won't be casualties. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there. First down. First down, New York. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A game just 2.
Midfield.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Oh, come on.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet
Flag.
moving, get your
What
body
happened?
going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
What?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Jones now looking to throw on second down. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you break a tackle or turn into a bigger game. Also, they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing Jones.
Fuck you.
Slayton. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
First down, Giants.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. The kidder here, it's complete. Now the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. They'll try and run forward there. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another try.
Level.
And he takes it in.
Picks.
End zone for a Giant TD.
How do we not stop that?
Barkley, his first touchdown of the new campaign. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
We got a little bit of everything on that run.
How did I mess that up?
Creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people.
These games are not getting any easier.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3, 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
Oh, God.
And they will wriggle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
17 at their own 28-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his receiver. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now off here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Giants 7.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, God.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards that time at a Washington first.
1st and 10.
A good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. At the 4-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll try and sneak it.
Oh, God.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nope.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll go with the keeper. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The sneak doesn't quite get him there. He gets 2. Now it's 4th and a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during the ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more points than others? This feels like running game is shit. To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Well.
38-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
49-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the road.
Looking to throw. Jones under pressure.
There should have pitched.
Back at the 26. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first win of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Oh, fuck me.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move him back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down, and that's what counts more.
Oh, shit, yeah!
Picked up by the former
See ya.
Collins. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
Wow.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Come again.
And the extra point.
Work.
And the lead is now 13. And after the play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. Now Crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
They're on the 35-yard line.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Jones toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
But you're good at it.
Well, I try. I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. The footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Yeah, he is going to go down here, but we also have the penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Where? Asshole.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get
Come on.
always love on his own sides. When each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Why is this happening?
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two.
People not want to win a game, even though we're ahead by 2
Creeping up
touchdowns.
near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never
Here's your head,
jumped off sides, though.
Not once.
Not once. I wish I had a few times. I would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
What the hell are you doing?
Jones on 1st and 10.
Who's covering that guy?
Complete over the middle. That's Russell. And he goes down, but not
Fucking
before
defense.
getting inside the 20.
I know you want to make it to the halftime so
The
you can
catch
rest.
and run
But come on.
wind up netting at 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating for the gun.
What are you doing?
Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
At the
15-yard line. On a run, it's
Oh, you jerk.
and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down.
On the gun, Jones.
Who's?
That's complete, right around the 8.
Shit.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Somebody explain to me what happened there.
A 12-yard touchdown.
Blah, 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 blah.
The Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week and now here in week 2.
Well, I won't call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get
Why do I feel like we're going to have
you
another
feel good
close
about things
finish
getting
again?
in the zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, he'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too. And, we've seen it all now. It's a fake.
Oh.
Be incomplete, but remember, crazy situation here you don't see often. Not 4th down yet, so they will keep possession. Well, folks, I guess just when you think you've seen it all, you see a fake punt in that situation. A little unorthodox. But the incompletion, and now it's 2nd down. Now this one's tight end out on the right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not cool about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Connor. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. And they're going to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Brandon, they're still in the league, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43.
Taken down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Oh, God.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. O'Shane Zimenez. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's the...
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is close. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football and you're passed off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers.
Damn
I'll tell
it.
you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or
Yeah.
big-time players when they were in school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be tackled shy of the 35.
I don't understand why I missed that.
Space. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
So any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked it up.
That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for that?
Ah.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. You got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
What the
That's
hell?
gonna be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
How did
inside
that
the
happen?
40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
He ran that one well, and not only did he pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, he sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Jones.
Oh, God.
On first down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
That's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year.
Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked up by the former Giant Landon Collins.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And he tried and throw here on the fake.
Shit.
And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. We'll go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
But we've seen a lot of
First down.
Yeah.
They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short.
Oh, come on.
It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
What do you mean it ran out of gas?
Daniel Jones and the Giants again. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets
That
hit,
show went in.
it usually sparks people.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
They go back to the air.
Who is covering these guys? Motherfucker.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 37.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Now Jones.
Oh, shit.
First down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, I have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I'm not surviving back there.
They would think there's still a long way to go. And the pressure, and he goes down once more. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Waiting for the gun. Jones will get this to Ward. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. What a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Jones now.
Oh, you did!
Going for a right side here, complete.
What were we doing?
Giants.
Oh,
A big play there. 58 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
what the fuck?
Go backwards.
He had to jump there.
Yardage back at the 48-yard
Oh,
line.
shit.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get 11 back on to third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. So from second and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The throw over the middle, it's taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down. Connor, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. 8 yards to go on second down. They'll look to throw here. Battle for it here. This will be caught. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. But he's got a first down to boot. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the game there. Second and goal. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Washington. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And Washington has retaken the lead. He's given him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Where? Oh, God.
He will not get there.
Blah, blah, blah,
He
blah.
comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and I gotta get to it. That's great. From the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but step back, don't rely, but kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Keeps himself upright, but he can't get away forever, and down it goes.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And for the it's an interception. Picked up by the former Giant, Landon Collins. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
We used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Yeah.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And now the punter tries away as he sends this one away. Oh, what a play on special teams.
Yeah.
This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. He's been pretty good when he's had time. The issue is, as we see here, a lot of times he hasn't had the time.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. to throw from his end zone. Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And now it's third down.
Brandon Collins on the cover.
Now it's Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. That defense just did not budge, and now you're punter. Well, this is why you pay him.
It is. It's exactly why you pay him. But what he's got to be thinking about are a couple of things. Number one, don't step back. Could be a safety. Number two, cut down your time on your mechanics. If you're a two-step hunter, it needs to be one step to get rid of the football.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over first and 10. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On first down, Connor. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. But he owes back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
3rd and 7.
On third down, Connor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Yeah, he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, that's tough right there. Asking your quarterback to get you 2 yards on a sneak. As it turns out, he gets no yards instead.
A 19-yard attempt.
Come on!
And that hits off the left upright, and it carries.
What's wrong with this kicker?
Good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh, my God.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Here's Jones throwing on first down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way to the opposite 45. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 49 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McClellan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on a catch and run.
If you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, back and forth. And there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, Connor. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll drop the throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. It's timeout here defensively.
Don't think they're going to make that.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 53-yard attempt.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this run.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, New York.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stumper.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back to throw. Gets us out to Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yeah.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
What?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.
All right, people. The end of the video. Peace. Have a good one.